Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I have a life deliverance soap review that I would like to do with you guys. I did promise in my haul video that I would utilize the products for a few days and I would get back with you guys on what I thought and how it performed. Don't move. Hold right still because I took some notes. I'll be right back. Let me see that tablet too because I put notes on that. Basically, long story short, I love everything, but I guess that's just kind of spoiling it. But let me tell you how things perform. I pretty much used it the same day that I recorded the video. The first two products that I used at night was the Detox Sea Salt Scrub Sample. This is what I used, and I'm going to show you what it looks like in the inside. And it has moisture. It has some type of oil in it, of course. And when I applied this to my face, of course, I damped my face with water. And I got it, I got it damped. I put some water on it, and then I applied the sea salt scrub over my face. The granules, the salt bits in it, I could feel it. I could definitely feel it, and I would advise not to press too hard, but to gently rub it in and make your circle motions throughout your face, taking it out. To me, like toward the hairline, under the chin, a little bit of the neck area. I covered all of that. It did well. And let me tell you what I wrote. I could feel the oil being coated and infused on my face while the salt crystals were being gently rubbed in. Be careful not to press down hard. You could feel the crystals, but not in a cutting way. But be advised, be careful. Very minimum scent was present, but not bothersome. So it's just a little hint of whatever, of the ingredients that is in the scrub, but it was nothing to even say that it was fragrant or have a fragrance or anything like that. Whatever you smell, it's more natural than anything. The next thing I used after I rinsed my face off, cleaned it, and pat dry, I used the Timeless Hydrating Skin Complex. And the notes that I took from that was it's thicker than a lotion, almost the consistency of a butter or a cream. It applied well. It did not require too much working into the skin, even though the texture is thicker than a lotion or a gel. It was not heavy, and my skin could breathe. Top of the skin felt like skin. So what I'm saying is, once it was worked into the skin and it settled, your skin felt like skin. It was prepped and ready to go. If you wanted to then apply a makeup primer, then your foundation and your pressed powder, you had a clean base to work with. It wouldn't be pulling or dragging. You know how sometimes you can put a cream on your face and maybe a minute or so after you go in to put on your foundation, and you can tell where the two products are mixing, where the other one didn't settle down and be fully absorbed into the skin as you would hope it to be, because it was just too thick, and whatever its components are that makes up that particular brand, it just did not blend well. So skin feels like skin. You actually feel your skin feels like, I don't want to say it doesn't feel like you didn't do anything to it. You did all those things, and you do feel a benefit of using these products, but it doesn't feel like you have something already on there and it's feeling coated and unable to breathe. Let me move on with my notes. The product completely absorbed into the skin will you almost forget it's there. So makeup application or primer will not drag or pull. It should lay just fine without interference. So that is my notes on the Hydrating Skin Complex. Let me say this before I move on to the next product. My face definitely was improved just by using these two products. I was so excited to use it. To be truthful with you, I totally forgot using the soap bars the first night. It felt clean, refreshed, but baby booty soft. Newborn baby, cleaned up, soft. I couldn't stop touching my face, to be perfectly honest with you. I just kept touching and touching. I was amazed. I was astonished. I was shocked in a good way. The next product, the next day, Sunday morning, I used, let's see here now, the Dead Sea Mud and Sea Kelp soap bar or face bar. I washed my face with the Sea Dead Kelp, excuse me, you guys, Kelp creamy lather. This had a creamy lather, no scent at all, really. It moved around on the skin, no tugging, very moisturizing, skin washed, refreshed and brightened. It felt like my skin could breathe and my pores were minimized. So that's what I received from using this. Very nice lather. I almost want to take it to the sink and just use it on my hand where you guys could see it. But it was a very luxurious, creamy lather. No fragrance at all. It worked very well into the skin. You didn't have to overdo it. You didn't have to force a lather. It came very quick, very easy. It was almost, I don't want to use the word milk-like, but it just had a very creamy substance to it. And it's saying have no, let's see, on the pump, I put a note here, sidebar note. The pump, don't take it all the way down. Pump halfway because you'll be wasting product. A little bit truly goes a long way. So not only is this inexpensive compared to leading brands or designer brands or whatnot, it's also you do not require a lot, because the first time I used it, I pressed all the way down and I had too much product, and that, you know, and that would create waste. Let me move forward. Let me find the other half of my notes. Bear with me, you guys. Okay. Now, Monday night, I followed up with using the Apricot facial scrub. When I tell you, folks, Lord have mercy, this is awesome. This is a product that will make you, how can I say it, skincare gluttony. I was tempted to use it again and again and again. And that is the truth. It's a mousse. It has a mousse. It's very light. It's very airy. My heavens, this is something else. Very, very, very souffle. Just think like that. Souffle, a mousse, just very whipped, very light. The granules in this is so gentle, so soft. When I put this, let me see, come here. I'm gonna hold the camera just like that. Give me 1 second. In my kitchen. But let's see here now. I just dabbed my skin right here. And when I worked it in, Look at it. It immediately breaks down. And then you can see just the tiny bits of the apricots. It doesn't hurt. It is very gentle. It is comforting, is one word that is befitting to this product. It is very comforting. It is very moisture. Can you see the oils? Let me try to just like gently. And that's what both of them provided. Both of them did provide moisturization. You could feel the oils that she's using to build this product. You could feel it as you were applying it. But you just knew after you rinsed your face, it was going to be present. So, just absolutely, I am so impressed with this product. I am so impressed. And that is the God honest truth. I am not paid to do this review. I purchased this with my own money. This is my honest feedback. I have dry skin, always have. Particularly in my face when I hit about 26, it just got stupid. I won't say it's acne prone, but it just dry to the point of flaky. You can actually go to the top of the forehead and just kind of like scratch, and like dandruff, it falls off. It's scallop. And I've tried this, that, and the other. Trust me, Nordstrom's has gotten plenty of my money. That is the God honest truth. It is so soft. I don't want to use a word that's incorrect, but it just almost like you don't have skin, but you do. It is so soft. It is so, I don't even want to use the word silky, but just so creamy and so moisturizing to the touch. You almost won't stop touching yourself. And that is this. So this time around, I used all three. So Monday night, I used the Dead Sea Mud soap. I scrubbed and I moisturized. This particular night, my face had a glow, folks. Again, pores minimized. I have a pore issue where, they can become very recognizable on the face. They minimized. It felt tightened. Now, I will say, when you use this soap, if you just walk around for 2 minutes and you don't apply any type of backup moisturization, you will feel a slight pull. It's not an uncomfortable pull. It's not my face is shrinking or shriveling up like a raisin kind of pull, but you do feel like a slight tightening of the skin. To me, that's a good thing. Nothing needs to sag. Anywhere I can get something pulled up, let's do this. But it will kind of give you that mildew note. Hey, you need to go put on a moisturizer. And that's exactly what I did. And I used this. All three of these equaled a glowing face, radiant. It looked, my sleep has been retarded, nocturnal through and through. And my face looked refreshed. It looked like I've been well rested. It had a beautiful glow, folks. And it's the glow that you get when you exfoliate. I've used Exfoliate. I'm telling you, I'm going to use some stuff out there now. And I'm hands down for the cost that Exfoliate costs $65 or so for a 2 or 4 ounce container. Come on, y'all. Go give it a try. That is my honest opinion. It worked on my alligator skin. That's what my mom used to say. Yeah, alligator skin. Was she so nice? She had a nice mama. And it worked on my skin. And I'm telling you, I've used this every day. I'm one of those people who'll spend all that money, and if I don't see the type of results that I'm looking for within the first 5 or 6 days, I'll let the product sit up and collect dust. I've used this every single night, morning and night without fail. That's how much I liked it. This evening was the first time I cracked this open. And I gave this a go. The lather and the suds on this is thinner. You do have a nut scent. This has a nut scent when you smell it. almost like an almond butter or peanut butter. And it is some type of butters in here. Maybe one of those is the ones that's giving that smell. It's not bothering some, and no, you do not. When you apply it to the skin, you don't smell it anymore. So that's what's really interesting about it, because I wanted to be sure on that. So I added just a little bit more. And as I was working it into the skin, I went a little closer to the nose just to see, if I could smell it, and I could not. So don't be afraid that, oh my God, when I rinse this off, is my face going to be smelling like peanut butter? No. I'm just trying to let you know that it does have, when you smell it cold before lathering up, it does have a little bit of a nut scent. But once you actually begin to apply it and all of that, no, you don't smell it. And the last thing I want to mention before I close the video is this is so cute. This is a cute scent. This is a girly scent. Fruity, summer dress, having a picnic, going to an outdoor family gathering. This is one of those scents that I feel is appropriate. When I wash my hands with this, it left a small linger on the skin. If you was to take your hand and kind of like put it up to someone's nose, they would smell it and think you smell very pleasant. So I like all of this. I really do. I definitely see myself repurchasing. I don't know what my skin shelf life is. And when I say that, I tend to get immune to products within about a year's time. And then it starts acting retarded and act like it doesn't want to be obedient. But I will continue to use this. Now, my friend Kat, she did mention for me to try something else. I'll give it a go. But for right now, and as of now, this is hands down what I will be using for skincare, for my skincare needs. And I will, just for the sake of buying things and trying other stuff, I'll probably do so because of the nature of my channel. But I touch and agree with this. I like this product. I like the owner, Miss Lori. I like the company. I hope this review was helpful. I'm sorry for the length, but I want it to be as descriptive as I could be. And give you my honest feedback and not feel like I was rushing for the sake of time. So I thank you all for tuning in, sticking with the video for those who made it to the end and didn't click out early. And for those of you who will take my opinion and give Miss Lori Company, a Life Deliverance soap, a try. Thank you for your time, you guys. Have a blessed day. Peace.